Let's go. Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed. Roger. Ready to move out. Technological control. Yeah. People ask me all the time, why that superhero stuff when you rhyme? See, I got into comic books when I was about 8 or 9. Superman, Batman, Iron Man, and the Flash. Super strong, super smart, super rich, super fast. I arm wrestled the Hulk, and then I hung out with Spider-Man. I gotta swing my history of later, he stole my lighter, man. Captain America was with me on the floor. Barbecue at Moore's River with Thor and Human Torch.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Action Figure Junkie. And what I have for you today is just a few, a little bit more than a few of my Spider-Man villains. Spider-Man villains. Now this is a slippery slope that a lot of collectors fall down because we all love this guy. Now, I'm not sure if this is still correct, but this particular guy right here sells more toys than Batman and Superman combined. More merchandise, I'll say that. More toys. You would think that Superman or Batman might be number 2 or I don't know, but this guy right here, he does it. So his villains, like Jack-O-Lantern, Sandman, Hallows' Eve, Carnage, Kingpin's son, the Rose, Maury Bench, the Hydro Man, Eddie Brock, we are Venom,
Norman Osborn, a.k.a. the Green Goblin.
yeah, or Tombstone Straight Arrow, or the Rhino. That's pretty much the last of the impressions. Mr. Negative, Hammerhead. They did a great job on Hammerhead. I love that suit on him. I like it on him a little bit more than I like it on Joe Fixit. Different color, but basically the same suit. And then there's Tarantula. My most clear memory of this villain with Spider-Man is him using these toes to chip off bricks off of a wall that him and Spider-Man were not only crawling up, scaling, but fighting on at the same time. Yeah, I think that's actually the cover of a book where they introduced Tarantula. And then you've got the Hobgoblin. First appearance, I believe, in Spider-Man was Arcade. He also went on to get on the X-Men's nerves. Then we have Shocker! Yeah. Did I say Scorpion? Crazy Pants? Okay. And then Kraven. And this is the animated Kraven. I'm going to get the more comic accurate Kraven, you know me. Now I've got Spider-Man there, but this isn't actually his video. This is his villains video, so we're going to put him down on the bottom shelf for right now. And of course, one of his top tier, top 5 villains, Otto Octavius, Dr. Otto Octavius. Now, I still have to get the animated series Doc Ock because, once again, Hasbro did us a service, and the arms to the animated series Doc Ock that you get with Aunt May, those are bendy wire, and they are also backwards compatible with this Doc Ock. And that's awesome. That's dope. That's dope. Now, continuing on with the villains, this particular villain starts out as a hero. For people in the know, this is Ben Reilly. Yeah, that Spider-Man with the sweet hoodie on, the new one that we just got. This is his villain version when he goes dark. Yes, you go to the dark side. The dark side is strong with you. Yeah, so he switched over. He switched sides after a fight with Peter. And his name is Chasm. And I think that the design is pretty dope. The design on this guy is pretty sweet. They come up with a lot of different ways to morph and change the Spider-Man suit. And I have liked a lot of them. And of course you have Cletus Cassidy, Carnage, and wow, I cannot remember her name. Not her first name. I know it's something. Well, it has to be something, but we know her as Hallows Eve. I'm definitely going to do some type of Halloween thing in October with a bunch of the Halloween themed characters, and she will definitely be in that, along with this guy here, and that guy there, and that guy there. I mean, when you got a pumpkin for a head, you're kind of asking for it. And she's got masks and orange and black on, purple. And come on, orange, black, and purple. Come on, yeah. But yeah, so quick update on the villains. Just to give you a quick shout and show you some of the Spider-Man villains. I'm really happy to have this guy because he came with a Norman Osborn head sculpt, and that is going to be awesome because now I can put Norman in one of the suited bodies and have Norman Osborn just the guy, as well as having one of the most iconic Spider-Man villains of all effing time. Woo! Now you might notice that Lizard is missing. Lizard is one of the original members of the Sinister Six, Dr. Kirk Connors. We all know this character well. They actually came out with a retro version of the Lizard that looks exactly like the Lizard in the Bible, which you know that I use the Marvel Handbook, Marvel Universe official handbook as that's the standard for the figures. And so he's in there, but shortly after this guy was released, and you for people that don't know, that are not part of the community, y'all would just be like, what? But yeah, shortly after he was released, that guy is over $100 easy. Over $100. Probably like 100. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll tell you on the next video. But yeah, that guy, he's like in the hundreds, like already. And at $24.99 a figure, and I can get 4 figures for the price of that one figure. That is just one figure in my Rogues Gallery for Spider-Man. Bro, he'll be waiting for a second, because I got other figures to get. packs. Straight 5 packs, 3 packs, waves that are on pre-order, bro. So it's not happening. Then they got Giant Man coming out in the fall, and I was one of the backers. So yeah. Yeah. But if I'm gonna get a lizard, let me say this as I segue out of the video. If I'm going to get a lizard, it's gonna be that Build-A-Figure that looks like the Velociraptor. That dude is massive. He is scary looking. He looks like a Velociraptor. The tail is dope. The whole thing is dope. The mandible works. The tattered lab coat. I mean, he's... I mean, yeah. I'd much rather have that one. You know. And I can find him on Mercari or eBay. And pay about the same amount. But it's a more tricked out lizard, right? Decisions. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.